Want to be the clumsiest person in the world?
Well, I'm one of the best people to tell you how. Down, Tinky. It may look easy, but it's not. It takes years of lack of coordination, being blind to the obvious, and loose, mischievous shoelaces to master this skill. In this presentation, I'll teach and demonstrate on how to be the clumsiest person in the world. The thing is, you have to own being clumsy. Don't blame it on the wind, gravity, or invisible objects. You want to be clumsy? Learn to laugh at yourself. So get your band-aids ready and set 911 to speed dial. Phase 1. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Well, starting with the most basic of techniques, we have tripping on yourself. This means you can be in a totally empty room and you'll find something to trip on. Tripping can be done in 2 different ways. Plan A with shoelaces and Plan B with no shoelaces. Plan A is the harder of the 2 because there's absolutely no way you can trip, but yet you still do. You could just be walking down the hallway, just you, your sandals, and the flat floor. But wait, something happens to your walking pattern and your foot catches your leg and you're pretty much done for. Just wait for the impact with the ground. Plan B is easier because you have the aid of pesky shoelaces. Just untie them and walk, because I can guarantee that before you get anywhere, they will be stepped on. Just let gravity take its course and enjoy the second reunion with the floor. Phase 2. Second step to being clumsy is to master spilling things. If a cup or bowl is an inch radius of you, it's doomed to spill. Spilling can start with a bump of an elbow, missing the table as you put a glass down, or swatting it with your hand. Anyone near you has to be warned that they are in the splash zone. Just start with a full glass of anything, place it anywhere, and because of your clumsy fate, you will find it and knock it down. Mastering the spilling is easy, but the sorry face takes time. Your eyes need to say, "I'm really sorry," and your mouth needs to be in a perfect O shape to show your shock. Oh! Phase 3. The final lesson to my teachings is definitely the hardest, and it is walking to a solid, still object. Pillars and doors are your worst enemies. You're minding your own business, then wham! You and that pillar or door are up close and personal. Don't worry, only a couple people saw. You could swear it wasn't there before, so it must have moved. Sure, go with that excuse if that's what makes you feel better, but you're still getting a pretty bruise. Take that bruise as a trophy, as saying you're the clumsiest person ever. Go! Being clumsy looks easy, but let's face it, It's not. And like I said before, just learn to laugh at yourself and you'll survive. At the end of the day, it may look like you went through a war zone, but who cares? And congrats on being the clumsiest person in the world.